We have 20 now. Do we have any lurkers? Anyone that's not in group? No, it looks pretty good. All right. Ye old Discord. Actually, I could have called it Mumble, or whatever the older schooler ones are. All right, so we do this kind of normal. Maybe the one thing that we do different is that after we run out for the fire stuff that he does, we will use a Warlock portal back to the center. I think Crux, that's going to be you this time. Jake, if you could be backup, if Crux is down for some reason. We just want one Warlock portal at the edge of the fire back into the middle. We will all take the Warlock portal. Yes, McBo has a cauldron for us. He volunteered a cauldron for the night. Once you take the Warlock portal, do not move. That at the end of that Warlock portal is where you will let your timer expire, your movement timer. It should all work out as long as no one moves at the end. The tanks will fan out from the Warlock portal. Will fan out to the left. So I'll go, I guess, closest left, and then Dark Tech will go furthest left. And then we should be good to go there. Otherwise, don't die. Just don't forget the group run out comes with those little fire swirlies. Those fire swirlies will one-shot you. Make sure you steer clear of that stuff for sure. I call it a double move, but you call it whatever you need to call it. Just don't stand in it. I have an add-on that dings when someone dies, so I know as soon as someone does it. Not to scare anybody, but that's how it works. So let's, when we want to pull, let's have where Takesh is standing now, our Dark Tech. Let's have him tank the boss there. So if everyone could just inch up a little bit, it'll help us get a couple more seconds on the boss. So he's going to have the boss right there. I'm going to be over here on the left, and then you guys are over there on the right. So that we can just pull from there. We'll do the ready check, and we're off and running. I need to give you assist. Groups are weird right now because I hope to use these groups on Mott. If we make it that far. Everyone's ready. Takesh, whenever you're ready. Wait till the dragon's in place to pop hero. Just give it maybe 4 seconds-ish. So he'll tone it back. Alright, we can do hero. Okay. I have trinkets and stuff too, sure. I'll grab the wrong way. Way to flex though, I appreciate it. I'll run these out. If you're ranged, you can stay out. I don't think we got any ranged. But we only get one of those a turn. Let's have our 3 hunters, please, on the shards. Everyone out, everyone out. Double move, dodge the stuff. Looks like Skull and Moon. Just don't overcommit. You only have so much movement. Looks like Moonside. So the 3 hunters, please. For the scales. Let's have Blue Babe, you go left. McBo go center. Smooth, go right. That means the center one, don't forget to get the ones underneath the boss. Nice, same spot. Looks like Skull. Start from the back, go forward. Let's B-Res Impress, please. It's a little risky. Alright, pulling him right back the way he's facing. Turn right here. Set up. And rinse and repeat. 2 stacks, that's pretty good, guys. And gals. Nice, same spot. Watch the fire though. Don't overcommit. Looks like Moon. Moon is safe. Yep, same one. Yeah, it's right there. Yep, that'll work. Let's B-Res Soda. We hear him, please. Yep, whenever it's safe. Looks like blue and green this time. Oh, my bad. No, purple, yellow. Looks like yellow. Hunter 0. Be rough. We're gonna have a lot of these up, and we have a healer down. I want to pull him back a little further than we normally do, just because of that spot right there. Right, actually, right on Crux. If you guys have defensives, get them ready. Please use them now. Use your defensives. Everybody out. Skull and Moon. really overcome with fire. Inside, let's hustle. I think maybe a DPS. We're, I don't know, 9%, we gotta kind of push it. We only have this stage, I think, before he goes crazy. Just, again, guys, use defensives or health pots or health stones for this run out right here. So as soon as this explodes, defensives and health pots right away. Nice, that works. Sorry, Takesh. Oh, not. Let's get him, push him, push him, push him. Oh, Skull and Moon still. It's like Moon. Oh, damn it. So we can win. We can. I don't, there's not much to stand in. Oh, let's stand in a fire. Let's just wait. We almost did that with 5 people down. If any of those 5 people would have lived, hate to say it, that would have been a kill. First kill, first pull of the night. Just focus on the mechanics. It's a lot of the running out, and it's not overcommitting to one side or the other. It's getting close to like purple or yellow, but not going right to the corner. Until we see where the fires are going to land. That was really good for the first pull. I think the raid group should move up a little more. Yep, the raid group should scooch up. Yep. Yeah, it's really just to optimize, because it takes them a while to walk. So we're just I don't want to fight him where he is. I don't like that strategy, because it throws off a lot of the angles and where we have to run to and all that kind of stuff. So it's a little bit of a balance kind of a thing. So yeah, Takeshi goes a little bit back. I'm gonna stay here. I think we'll be alright. Something like this. We got lucky, just ping-ponging back and forth in the short distances. Everyone's ready. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
They were good. Yep. Got missed. Be out. Double move, watch the fire. Looks like Skull and Moon. side. Out. Looks like Stone Moon again. Moon looks safe. Oh, this is the one that clears it anyway. Hunters, you're up. There's a little time there to DPS him. It's about 5 seconds. I'd probably get a couple hits on. Oh, there's just one pointy one right there in the middle. That's awkward. I'm gonna pull him over top of that fire spot, so adjust. He's coming right across that fire spot. I think no one's standing in it. I think that's good. Out. Nice, same side. Again, guard your movement. Looks like Moon. Moon again. This might be tight. Oh, we got plenty of room. Nice. Excellent. Let's be res right away, please. Also, my sprinklers need to be turned off. I just got it. No, it's dry. Derby out. Double move here, remember? Don't get caught in the fire. Extra kills on Blue Babe. He was looking at me. Purple yellow for this one. Yep, purple yellow. Looks like purple. you guys are up. We're doing really good. Sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Yep, we'll get some DPS up. Nice work. That's good. Just the ones we missed with shields. Alright, reposition. It's coming. Maybe straight back this way. Oh, sorry, Takash. Too late. Everybody out. Blue and green. Oh, nice. What? I looks like he had just a different someone else targeted. With the cleanse. Ooh, that has a socket.
My empire is this world's inevitable destiny.
Signal interference negated. Connection restored.
You're back. What happened?
I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed.
Okay, I'm gonna AFK 1 minute, turn the water off, I'll be back. We can grab
That
trash.
vision was as much for me as it was for you.
Takeshi knows where to go.
wants us to believe that my corruption is inevitable. Doubt me if you must, but know that I will not rest until his smoldering corpse lies at my feet.
Okay, I'm back. So our roll system, for those guys that are pugging, we'll link an item and then we'll put a number behind it if it's something we want to put up for roll. And then you just have to do /roll and then that number. I have a fancy add-on that'll track it. Is that our first mythic roll item? We don't have too many items still up for roll. Oh shit. I'm gonna put my pants up for roll. Those are pretty nice. They have a socket. I was gonna keep them for the socket, but I bonus rolled and got the same thing without. If anyone's a leather wearer needs those pants, they're pretty nice. I didn't even put them on. Didn't even try them on. part of a Fresh Prince song. Leather pants that fit like a drum and too big. Yeah, well, she had some. I forgot what song that's from. It's like it's one of his old Jazzy Jeff times tracks. Yep. Pets away, please. Pets away, pets away, pets away. Yep. Parents don't understand, and another classic from there.
Empire consumes your reality.
Looks like Power just wants the pants.
All will be one.
Alright, grab my trash. Here we go. DPS on X first, please. Red X first. For this boss, we do the stack in the corner strategy. It just means less dealing with the wall. None of the mechanics change. If you can see the wall, you still should CC the wall. If you can see the ad, you should still DPS the ad. If you need to run the ad to the yellow star there, that does mean that only one of the two tanks will see the wall, so you'll have to follow them out into the open. The tank will go where it's safe. Takesh, let's just give them a little bit of pause. So they can kind of group up on us before we move. But otherwise, that's kind of the strat. It's usually not that big a deal. We can talk it through. Just make sure you guys CC the wall if you can see it, and make sure you swap to the ad if you can see it. Only half of the raid will be able to see that stuff. I can drop markers too, if you want to call it. That's everyone. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your minds smell so delicious.
Yep, hero. Let's do it.
Sanity shatters.
Run this out to the yellow, to the yellow, to the yellow. There we go. Everyone swap if you can see it. After the explosion if you're melee. I didn't balance groups or anything. It's all random anyway.
Abandon reality.
Okay, Takesh, so blue square has the wall. Just make sure you guys are CCing the wall. Let's group up on blue square. The blue is down, Takesh. The green is down. I see it now. So stay on moon, guys. Green is down, purple is down, and I'm putting red X down behind us, kind of. Alright, let's head this way, guys. Follow moon. Just be careful, be careful, be careful. Don't go straight there. There we go, let's get it. It's safe. And this time we'll back him up back into the same corner. And then the last time we can just leave him. That was weird, it switched up on us. I didn't know it did that. So we're heading back to the corner. Nope, the wall's good. We're clear.
Sanity.
Run this out to the yellow, please. So if you can see it right now, there's the burst.
Abandoned reality.
The wall's coming. See if you can see it. Ooh, right there by the okay. I can see the wall at least for now. Short Psyche going out, guys. Swap if you can see it. We do need to get the ad first, so we'll just kind of hang out here, grab the ad. Blue marker is down to cash. Green marker's down pretty far away. Purple's gonna go down pretty far away. Those are the only ones I see. Oh, there's one way in the corner. It's probably red X. Is it red X way in the... so we're safe. We just go down this way. There's way in the corner. Use some defensives and some hellstones here. Help the healers out. We're just going to leave them here, too. That probably means we need to CC the wall. That's alright. Yeah, so we'll back them up just a smidge. But we're not going to drag them all the way over there. So just stack on the tanks. Just make sure you guys are in a column based on where the wall moves. So just stack up on his butt. Move in tight. Everything is the same if you can CC it. So run this out. You can see the wall. Swap to the ad if you can see the ad. The wall should be coming in soon. Right here. Please CC. Guys, get over on the tank. Get on the tank, on the tank, on the tank. There we go, we're good. You guys are safe. We have a druid to thank for the roots. Nice work. Pre-congrats on the hunters. Or on the bows. I see one there. Oh, he's putting it up for a roll. Look at that guy. Smooth, I'm guessing you have a mage on this server with that same name. Is that true? I have an add-on that colors names, and it's coloring it blue. Mage blue. So we'll do these guys on the stairs, but be careful not to pull this group back here. Kind of right about where I am. Look for the Void Burst to interrupt. That's going to be the one that knocks people off. That's the one that no one likes. Grab and trash. Congrats on the weapon. That's pretty sweet. Alright, we'll grab these. We'll do Skull first. Alright, here we go. For raid cooldowns, for the first phase 2, Soda, that's use your darkness. For the second phase 2, Beck, if you could use your darkness. And then also for the second phase 2, Kenshin, if you could use your, what is it, rally cry or the warrior shout thing. We'll save that for the second one. I think we'll have some healer cooldowns for the first one to help us out. We're gonna go back to killing the first ad. That just helps us out so much with the timing of the transition and everything. So we'll just have all the range. Last time we just had the hunters, but I think if we do all the range, it'll be just the quicker kill on the ad, and we won't have to do the ad. So the first ad that spawns in phase 1, we're going to swap to it. Range is going to swap to it. Melee, your job is to mainly stay out of the way. You don't want black mages in the group. Simple. That's your main responsibility. We'll set up raid markers and stuff for all that. Scarabs. Okay. Let's back up this mid. She's gonna activate. Oh no, there's one lone scarab way over there. 2. That's one on each side. Oh, that's a classic dad joke right there. Okay, markers. So the one thing to remember, 2 things on this fight. It doesn't matter if you're melee class. Anyone in melee range has the opportunity to have that Black Wings cast at them, and that's bad. That's that cone knockback thing that causes a lot of issues. It caused a wipe last time I looked at the replays. So watch out for that one. So if you guys, basically we're going to tank him right where he stands. The tanks are going to be on this side of Skull. So the tank should always be in range. The tanks are going to, Takesh or Dark Tech will wait until after the first ad dies to taunt swap. So that should help control the stacks that we take also. So the tank should just be taking overall less damage anyway. I think I'll take the ad first, and then once the ad dies, I'll take the boss, and then you can take the second ad. We might be able to push it to when that third ad spawns, but I think we want to use that second ad to push it. It'll depend on mechanics and stuff. That's usually, I think, the second ad we want to do that. It'll be at the time after we cleanse the second round of curse. So just the way the timing works out, it's nice and smooth. So I'll call groups. I have a weak aura hopefully to help me do that. Groups are set up. They should be more or less balanced. If you guys take a look at your groups, group 1, 2, 3, and 4, that kind of thing, they'll go in that order. So group 1, you guys can go just almost immediately. As soon as that curse goes out, we're all going to get it. Group 1 can dip their toes in Annihilation, cleanse the curse, that's fine. I'll go through and we'll do groups probably 3 seconds, 4 seconds apart, just however long it takes the healers to catch up. And once we're all cleansed, that's when we'll pull that ad in. And then that should force the transition. Oh, we need the phase 2 stack points right there. Any questions? Otherwise, Annihilation, you guys are all on your own. I won't always call that out. If we do, we usually say get safe. That just means go stand in the Annihilation. You have to be in there for more than a half a second, because it does take time for the dot to be applied, or the debuff to be applied. Melee on Moon. Ranged back here. Any other questions? Other way around. Nope, no, you can just take the boss. You take the boss from the start. Yep, just take the boss the whole time. I'll grab the boss after the first ad. That should mean we roughly have the boss about half the time. So as that debuff stacks up on you, he will do more and more damage, so just kind of be aware. It's usually not too bad. The healers are usually pretty good at keeping up, but everyone's ready. Oh, question?
Five.
I was going to cancel it. Was there a question? I canceled it. Okay, I thought Daywing was going to say something. Is stoned. Excellent. We have an emote. Okay, Takeshi, you can go again.
Five. Four.
Yep, melee on Moon.
3, 2, 1.
So I pulled. Grab. Oh, that's convenient. Group 1, auto clear. Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Yep. Ranged on the first ad. We're doing alright. Good save.
Darkness gathers all to shadow.
Okay, I get the boss. And everyone just on the boss the whole time. We're good. 46% mana, we're good. Except we have 2 people dead. Let's just check the timing. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And Group 4. We can pull the ad in. Yeah, so we were slightly behind. We gotta burn up the ad. No, that's fine. I'm gonna see how we can. I'll get the first one. Let's see what we can do. We do have the ad up, so that's gonna be a little tough. I'm gonna add to his shield. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, so when I call group 4 to cash for that cleanse, you're not in group 4, right? No, you're in group 2. When I call group 4, that's when we bring the ad in. And don't release, guys. So just use that as the timer. Because group 4 should cleanse, then we can phase the boss, and no one should have the curse, and we want him to move to phase 2 right at that point, with everyone alive. Please. Yep, that timing, doing it that way though, I think it will help out quite a bit with the timing. What was his percentage? Did anybody notice? I didn't look. That's funny. Like when we started phase 2, how far was he? Alright, that's not bad. Alright. I'm excited. Let's do it. Get some food. Everyone's ready? Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. Good save, good save. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, I got the boss. Chris going out. Group 1. Group 2. Pause a little bit. Group 3. Be careful. Power. Let's pull him in. Group 4. Get the ad. Oh, we still got the switch. That's alright. Everyone on the ad. I'll get the first orb. We just gotta burn the ad as much as we can so it doesn't add to his mana as much as it is. Oh, or kill it. Nice. Excellent. Good job on the ad. Let's get the boss. Really good job on the ad. Okay, we just need the ad to not add to his shield. Watch your health, guys. You guys shouldn't die. There's gonna be explosions from the orbs. Can't avoid it. We got the shield, let's rinse and repeat that from there. Group 1. Group 2. Yep, I went on the ad. First ad's up. 3. And group 4. Okay, I think we're gonna have to wait a bit. Okay, we're missing things too. He's got a lot of mana right now. He's got 60 some mana. We can wipe. So just this annihilation, just don't hide. Let's just stand out. I don't know what else we can do, just to die. Don't release, we have Soul Stone. Yeah, the purple circles will do damage, that's true. So we had a few people die and we still broke his shield, which is good. If we get more precise with the ad swap, he won't spawn that third ad, and we won't have to waste the DPS there. We can just use it on him. But you guys have to watch your own health. Don't let it go below half, because each time we touch one of those orbs, there's going to be a raid-wide explosion. We intercept them as far out as we can, but it's still raid-wide damage that's going out. So just plan. I know the frost mages are laughing at me now, but do what you can. The curse is the same as annihilation. So if you do have the curse, I'll call the groups out. You are not in group 1. So regardless of what happens, you have to put your toe. Dip your toe in the annihilation. But as soon as you enter annihilation, it'll cleanse the curse. If you're nice, sometimes mages can cleanse it. I think they mostly cleanse their own. Just be careful of raid health for that. Regardless of what happens, if I don't call your group or something, you have to cleanse it before the dot expires, otherwise it's an instant kill. Nope, it's the same as annihilation. Just dip a toe in and it'll cleanse. The reason we're pacing it out is because it does raid-wide damage. There's a bit of an explosion. Everyone will take damage, so that's just why we have to just pace it out. Group 1 has the permission to just auto clear. Now let me grab some food. Would it be better if we swapped to Kesh? Since I'm the one calling for cleanses, do you want me on the ad that we're supposed to bring in? Do you think that makes more sense? Alright, let's do that then. Let's just swap. I'll take the boss first, you take the first ad, and then just swap as soon as the first ad dies. And even if the first ad doesn't die, we can make fun of DPS for being lazy. We still need to taunt swap. So regardless of what happens, don't hold that ad. Just run the ad into the boss. It should be really low anyway, as far as mana goes. So it shouldn't add that much to the boss. So just bring it into the boss. He'll eat it for 10% or whatever it is. It's no big deal. Alright, we're doing that. Here we go. And then I should be able to bring in the second one at the right time, hopefully.
5,
In theory.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Melee's good with a puddle. Alright, come on. Anger 2. And group. Everyone gets saved. Alright, so just take the boss regardless. Everyone on the boss, stay on the boss. Group 1. Group 2. And wait a little bit. Group 3. Group 3 go. And Group 4.
Skin of stone.
We gotta be on the ad. I think we missed the mechanics. He got mana from some other way. We'll have to B-res. Let's B-res soda. Nice, I'll grab him first. Let's see what we can do with what we got. Versus out, group 1 cleanse. Group 2. Group 3. And then group 4 please cleanse. Good save, good save, good save. Take the boss. The ad's not getting a lot of damage. Everyone stay in the boss, I got the ad. Group 1. Group 2. Group 3. And group 4. Nice. Alright, nobody killed themselves. Easy, easy, easy peasy. What's the rest of that? Lemon squeezy? Nobody killed themselves. I got this orb. Big explosion, guys. Easy, easy, easy. Can someone else grab that orb down there? It's a long. I got the boss. Nice. Let's burn him. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's do it that way. Curse is out. No, just boss. Let's just boss it. Yep, group 2. Group 3, and then group 4 get ready, group 4 go. Health stones if you guys have one. Save. Second ad. If we just get through this curse, we might be alright. Group 2. Keep up. Group 3. And group 4. Oh, don't worry about me. Takesh has this. Whew. That was close. That was really close. Both those shields. Oh, I can see one underneath them. Do you think it's got my name on it? Oh, shit. We got the boots though. That's not bad. So let's get up here. We'll do a little bit of trash. We'll take a break. We'll take a break kind of at the top of those steps over there. We're doing the dog boss next. That's usually the 4th easiest. I don't know the paladin trick for that one. I do know that we have to feed him. That's kind of the main change in mechanic, is that whoever gets fixated and has to run out, when that thing hits you, it leaves a little bit of doggy food, basically. It's a bubble or something. And you have to take that back to the boss. And fixate now slows. That's awesome. Oh, I see. Fixate slows the target. That's why the paladin stuff helps. Yep. I see. Yeah, anything that would get you out of a slow, I think, would help. Which means I might need to take my Monks Have a Talent too. Let's grab some trash. We'll do trash for maybe 5-10 more minutes, and we'll take a break. I'm super excited we got that guy down. Yeah, any of the tricks, that's a good point, kid. Any of the tricks that worked on Rathian. Extra stuns, good stun there. Anything that worked on Rathian to clear your slow would work on the dog. And you only need it when you're fixated. So that's how that one will work. Shouldn't be too bad. The swirlies pop faster, I'm sure, on the dog boss. They pop faster on heroic, so. That's like the meanest warlock placement portal. That's funny. We'll be stacking up on the skull over there. Grabbing some trash. Just stack up though. It helps a lot. It's all those guys. We'll summon. That's an elevator bug. When we're done with this trash. I had that happen to me on a pipe. It's done. Can we summon? Nobody. Oh, there's an elevator bug. There's a bug with the elevator where if you're unsynced from the raid leader, the elevator won't either go all the way to the top or all the way to the bottom. And then you can't jump on it or you can't jump off it. Like, it's weird. And there's nothing you can do. Like, you can kill yourself and run all the way back and it's still messed up. After we kill this little guy, let's back this guy up. We'll do our break here. This is about the time. 20 after. We'll just hang out in the alleyway here. Alright, we'll do our break here, then we'll finish up on the trash. And work our way down. So we normally do like a 6-minute break for bios and refills and whatever you guys need to do. Yeah, the dog boss is next. Which his name is Shadhar. Shadhar. Yep, it's progression for us too. It's mostly the same as Heroic except for that extra little bit if you're fixated. But we're going to do a break. We'll be back.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Alright, let's see if we have enough for trash. Oh, it's still a decent number of AFK. Let's just give him a minute. Alright, let's grab trash. I think that's most people. I'll go left, Takeshi, you go right. Oh, there's an eye right there. Let's grab the eye right now. Ooh, slow on the eye. Scanner. Joke. Well, that AoE thing, whatever that splash damage is. We can stay left.
Alert. New anchor location detected within aperture.
Well, aperture is simply the point we
Grab the boss. Just pull back. We don't want the tentacles of the boss. Yeah, just watch. He doesn't knock back, so just. It's very considerate of you. Oh, and eels. I don't think we're gonna get the Zygon. Nope. Focus on the funny looking boss. That cleave is crazy. Or that swipe thing, whatever it is. Alright, we good. We're alive. Gnashing Loom Tendrils first.
all you witness.
I'll get the one up front to cash, alright. Duck in here quick before the eels come by.
You enter as parasites, but will feed my perfection.
That was tight. All right, so rough spots. Skull is the middle for phase 2. I forgot when is a good time to hero 2 on this. I think I heard this last time. But the fixate thing is the main thing. The fixate slows you. You still need to get it out of the group because of the explosion. We tend to run fixate in phase 1 to the purple diamond. That means everyone should be kind of near the skull or the red X. Just don't hang out by purple diamond. It'll hurt. We're going to hero in phase 2. I think that's correct. Yeah, we want to burn phase 2 because there's still the soaks and there's still all the stuff and that kind of thing. Yes. Yep, so if the pallies are good, quick at the trigger, and you guys can Blessing of Freedom folks that get fixated, that would be perfect. I think hunters can do it too from on a different target. I won't be able to call names. I'll have plenty to do if someone else wants to volunteer, whoever gets fixated. Sometimes it's printed in raid warning or raid chat too. Yeah, it's only one. There is like a red beam line that goes to the player. And then what was that? Okay. And then the last thing too is don't forget to pick up the little, it looks like an orb or a bubble thing when the fixate explodes, and you have to bring that to the boss. And I don't think you need to click anything or do anything. You just need to get close to the boss. Yep, and he'll sort of get fed. Yeah, the fixates won't happen too frequently. Plus, there's other slows, so I think we're okay. If someone needs a cleanse, let us know. You can call that out, because I think hunters can cleanse too with a pet thing. Oh, I see. So then do we do evens or odds? That's probably the easiest, right? Just odds maybe, the first one and then third one and fifth one. That's true too. Okay, so one food every other fixate is what we're trying to do, the way I understood it. So I think every fixate will drop food, but we don't need to use that food every time. We'll do every other time. So we'll go every odd. So we'll go, oh man, we should go evens, so that we skip the first and we go even. Let's do that. I don't know if there's a reason to do one or the other. Let's go on the even ones. So the first fixate we don't need to. Yeah, we can see how it works. Let's go on the evens. Let's give it a try. I won't be able to track any of that stuff. The tanks are kind of busy on this stuff, making sure the taunts are correct. So I can barely call out, breath and swirlies and all that stuff. Which by now everyone should be able to do on their own. The same person can't feed him twice. That is true. So we just need people. We could assign people, I suppose, if we had to. Let's not. Let's just everyone just kind of take this responsibility and say, I'll go first, I'll go second, that kind of thing. Let's see what happens. But you can't feed him more than once, so you get it like a debuff kind of thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one we'll want to feed him. I have dissolve. I think we'll want to feed him on the first one. That stacks up pretty quick. It's that's that pulsing thing that's hitting everyone. Is what happens when he gets hungry. Let's go on the first and third and all that kind of stuff. Don't release, we have a res. Yeah, I think that's the definition of hangry. He is not happy. Okay, Takeshi's gonna restart, we'll wait. It just auto falls off you, right, Pink, when you just get close? And let's try and move, we'll kind of pull the boss maybe to the middle. And let's have range to go on the far side of the boss. That'll put you guys pretty far away from the explosion too. From the purple diamond. What happens if we feed him every time? Does that like buff him in some way? Must be. Yeah. Yeah, we were up at like 10 or 11, I think, before we tried to feed him. So I think we got to feed him on the first one and then third one. Yeah, so then that's what we'll do. Takesh, we'll tank him kind of in the middle, and then we'll have range go on the other side. We'll flip him around. Melee just kind of standing basically in front of the boss. He doesn't do... The breath is always targeted to a person. So just kind of fan out on the far side of the curve. We'll try and keep him kind of in the middle. Yeah, let's go odds. Let's feed him 1, 1, 3, 5, that kind of thing. But you guys kind of see too that once we get this mechanic down, it does turn into a pretty quick DPS check. Because the faster we DPS him, we don't need to survive and we can, you know, the healers will be able to keep up. So it's a bit of a balance there. So this is essentially a DPS check. So we don't want to feed him that much, but we want to kind of force him into phase transitions and stuff. Alright, so everyone's running on the other side of him. We're going to kind of tank him kind of in the middle. Just waiting on one person. We're good to go. Alright, here we go. Still take the fixates to purple. So for phase 1, fixates go to purple.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You guys should be away from purple. We'll feed him on the first one. I think so, yes. Do we have someone that can track the fixates and go every other one? That's something I cannot do and be able to taunt swap correctly with the dissolve and the crush and this stuff. I think there's a number, right? Does it come out with a number in DBM? Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's keep trying it. Yeah, it's on the odd, so I think DBM will tell us like 135. It'll put a count in the timer. Let's keep track of that. Okay, so good. So we'll do it on the odds. If you can do it, that's fine. You don't need to say anything. If you do get fixated twice and you do have the debuff, you'll have to call out to have someone else do it if it's an odd thing. We're just gonna have to talk that one through. Any and all other damage you guys have to avoid. There's a ton of damage going out otherwise. So it's just a lot of moving and a lot of awareness and a lot of staying on your toes. Alright, we're gonna pull him. We'll pull him back this way, and then you guys head over on X, basically. Spread out around X. One second here. We're gonna go 5 healers. Let's see what happens with this one. It's just a ton of damage. That means all of the DPS guys, you guys gotta up it a little bit. Just up it a notch, alright? We're going to 5 heals. I'll do another ready check to make sure everyone's ready. Wrong side. Alright, here we go. Can't say as I haven't done that before.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, crush. And dissolve. No, this would be even. He's only hungry 5. Next one we feed him. Crush. Feed the guy, feed the guy. It feels so much better when we feed him. It's amazing. Can we V-Res power? Hey, there's a phase shift. Let's pop hero. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we're pulling back to the percent. I think all of the stuff still happens. Keep them in the middle. I think this one's at least a feed. No, we're good, right? Yeah. We fed him last time. Oh, did I miss the taunt? Yeah, you did. Alright, let's wipe. There's a lot of circles to soak too. There's 3 circles this time to soak. Yeah, that felt good with 5 heals. Still have people, I think, missing some stuff. I think we'll get it. The living miasma, yeah, that's the phase 2 orbs, right? I believe. I'm gonna guess so that we can't solo soak them either. I'll bet on Mythic you need at least 2 people. Just a hunch. Oh, it just ticks for more, so you could do it depending on healing. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it just ticks for damage, so I guess have defenses ready too if you need to. Let's give it another shot. Don't forget, you guys gotta watch the number. No one's calling it out, but we can watch the number in DBM. It should tell you with the little parentheses. When that stuff's going out. I think it's when he gets, I think, above 10. I can look at the stack. I do have that on my screen. I can tell you guys. It's usually when he gets into the double digits, 10, 11, 12, that we really need to feed him. Yes, Kathy said 10. So 10 stacks of the hungry. I'm hungry. We got to look to feed him. So if you don't know if we're odd or even, just look at his stacks too. If they're 5, we're probably okay, but if they're 10, we need to feed him. I think it's just to cash right now. Okay, you good? All right, here we go. I'm gonna lose, I think, one of our heals soon, so we gotta hustle.
5.
Oh, someone took the
4,
portal just for fun.
3, 2, 1.
So make sure you guys are in front of the dog. Fan out. We want to be away from purple as much as we can. And then lose spread so that doesn't happen. He's got 3 stacks. Knife crush. Double crush. Three 6. So the next one we gotta feed him. Oh, looks like we fed him. So this one we don't need. We gotta feed him this time, he's at 8. So we feed him here. Yep. Takes down. Is it helpful if I call up the stacks? That probably is, right? Because I think when we get to 8 or 9, it's a feed 'em thing, so I can just do that. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I can't see all the fixates, and I can't see where people are going. That's right about the time that we have the dissolve crush thing, which takes some focus, but I can see the stacks pretty easily. Dalen, are you still good for another poll? Okay. Yeah, we only go 30 more minutes. Our normal end time is 10:30 Central.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. I'll throw a plug in for this too since we're talking about leaving. Hopefully that link works. Sometimes it doesn't, but that's our rating thing. If you guys want to join that, you'll see me when we list. We've been needing probably 4 people or so for Mythic on Sundays. We'll do Heroic on Tuesdays, but we tend to need some Mythics. If you guys want to do that and list, it shows up. It makes you a different color when you're from the community. So I'll link it again too later on. Everyone's ready. Here we go. Just make sure you guys head over to Red X and fan out over on that side.
1.
I'm gonna flip them around. It's just gonna be facing, which is fine. sped this time. Hungry 6. 7. Oh, this one will need to feed him. Double crush. Here is one. Oh yeah, down a healer hurts. Who's doing it? There's something that's going on. Maybe. I mean, it was all at the same time. It was all in 49 seconds in. I don't know how to check if we did or did not feed him. Oh yeah, at 10 stacks it's bad. At 10 stacks he does damage by 250. And I'll bet that's just more than melee damage. I'll bet that's all of his damage. So we have to feed him under 10. That's the kicker. So it's maybe not necessarily every other time, actually. It might be feed him at 8. And it'd be really polite of Blizzard to make every other time 8 stacks. Yep, so that could have been what happened. Alright, so let's focus on the feeding too. I will call out the stacks, especially when it gets like the 6, 7, 8 and stuff like that. I'll call those out. That means we'll have to feed them soon. We don't want to be at 10. Alright. Everyone's ready? Alright, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, here we go. Hungry 1. Only at 3. 5, 6. After the breath. Oh, we fed him. Alright. That's probably okay. 3, plenty of time. 5, we're still good. Take it back as soon as I can. a 7, we gotta beat him. He's at 8. He's at 9. Ooh. I have dissolve. He's at 4. Alright, that felt better. We have people dying, but let's pop here, let's see what happens. Look to soak things. Look to soak. Alright, let's wipe. We have a soul stone. Are we able to? We don't want to rest it. Let's all die. Let's all stand in the outside stuff. Stand in the water. Everybody in the water, please. Did it work? Oh, nice. That's way better than a run back. Arcane Mage. Only if you have jumper cables, though. That would be useful, too. Tiny ice pocket. That's good. So it was helpful me calling out the stacks, right? We want to keep doing that. That's good. All right. I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna even worry about every other one. That's gonna be on you guys to do that sort of thing. When it gets to like 8 stacks, I'll try and make a big deal about it. I don't know what else is killing other people. I think someone got caught in the spit. Someone got caught in the outburst. So those are just mechanics that you guys can take care of. Yeah, Umber Mantle didn't kill people until 1 minute 51 seconds, which is really good. That's way into the fight. That's what we need. Oh, repair bot here, and then we'll do ready check, and we'll pull again. Yep, so normal mechanics, don't forget. Don't forget to dodge the breath. You don't want to be near the explosion when the ads hit somebody. For phase 2, we kind of mostly need to group in the center. We need to. We don't get the swirlies now, so that's good. But we need to be away from red X and purple diamond. So those are where the explosions are going to be.
5.
I'll relink the group thing.
3, 2, 1.
It's always been pretty heavy. Oh, he's 9. There, 50%. We got easy 2. I think we should just wait. Let's wait. Do we have a soul stone? I'm just making sure we have a soul stone. Yeah, let's wait. Let's wait. Yeah, we had too many people down. Like, it doesn't make sense for 5 down to go into phase 2. Phase 2 is like the part we have to hustle. That's why we're doing hero in phase 2. Phase 2 is rough. No pun intended. Oh, did he kill you? Oh. He didn't like my dog joke, I think is what happened. Get a demon hunter mount. Like some sort of like epic lasso, yeah, for a demon hunter. Yeah, it might be my add-on. Let me try it again. If anyone else too can link the community, you just go to invite member, and if you keep clicking, there's a way to like get the invite link. It's probably me. I think Pink and Bell might be able to do it. And I also need to like re-fix that up. I need to re-promote this guy, and I need to promote Kathy, and I need to promote a bunch of guildies. Rando, Takesh. Do that after groups night. So hopefully one of those 2 links worked. I think sometimes I get an add-on that like messes with the link. Grab some food, do ready check. I also tried sending you an invite. Let's see if that works. Here we go. Everyone's ready.
5, 4,
How's it going, Pink?
3, 2, 1.
Just away from the purple. Everyone in front of him. Race facing out. You just steer clear of the purple. I have crush. 5 stacks. 6 stacks. I have crush. 2 of the crushes. Yep. 1 stack, we're good. 7 stacks. 8 stacks. Nine. There we go. So again, let's pop hero. Is he hungry now? What's going on? Why is everyone dying there? Let's wipe. Let's wipe. What happened there? That's from the ad. Okay. Okay, so an ad hit and then blew up everyone. All right. And healers too, that's where, so that phase, especially the start of that phase, there's a lot of healing pressure. So hopefully you guys have some cooldowns. That's about, let me look when those guys died. So let's see. It's about 2 minutes in. So make sure you guys have cooldowns for that. It's only a couple minutes in, so you can't pop like your 3 minutes right on pull. So just have some cooldowns ready for that stuff. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the main reasons we do hero for the healers. All right, thanks for coming. It is what it is. Yeah, I think we're going to do one more. I think we might swap some people around. I don't want to pug and pull someone in for one pull and waste their raid ID and stuff like that. I don't think we'll even get people to list. Let's give this a go. We'll at least have our 5 healers. That's probably going to help, I think, quite a bit. We'll give it one more pull, see what happens. Remember, I'm not a tank. Alright. Takesh, you probably have to pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6, I'll feed him. He's a hungry 5. We get the tank up. We get the tank up. Hungry 8. And phase shift. I think we gotta feed him still. Feed him. We do hero. Let's pop hero, please. Hungry 7. We gotta keep him. Hungry 9. Uh-oh. Hungry 10. Yep, that's what happens. Oh, we made it further. Yeah, he's angry now. This is 250% extra damage. Yep, there's still the fixates happen throughout the fight, so there still should be something somewhere. Can we do one more pull? Does everyone want to stay? Otherwise, oh, Kathy's right here. Let's just do one more pull quick, and we'll call it. Yeah, was someone running it to him? Yeah. That was my first time healing on that fight too. That was a little weird. It's hectic. Can you make him down? Can you make it? this is the old college try. The old heave ho. Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hungry 4. Hungry 6. Hungry 5. Hungry 8. What are your hungry 9? Oh, the tanks could probably drag him, but then they risk it, but they could help, yeah. Get some people get hit by that breath. Hungry 8. Uh-oh, hungry 10. Well, let's call it there. Yeah, but people are getting hit by just the regular mechanics too. That's not helping. People got hit by that breath and that kind of thing. Let's call it there. That was a pretty good night. We got the first 3 down. That was pretty smooth. Yeah, maybe 2 paladins for that, or maybe we could put a hunter or duty on that next time. Thanks for coming, guys. Everybody. Night, folks.